The cross is a very clear example of how Jesus seems to have been defeated by the power of evil. And I think for some that might sound kind of weak. And actually the exact opposite is true, that the power of the good news of Jesus is seen through the cross, through suffering, and that he has forgiven us. He has made a path to all eternity with him. The future towards where God is taking us is a very sensitive area that is actually wonderful good news. As the world may frame it as it's okay to be you, which is true because God has made you in his image, yet what is more true and more powerful is that God is able to transform to be something that he perfects and makes you truly you. There is not a moment where I think I'm just going to stay as I am, placed to get to by the constant transformation that God's Spirit pours into our heart and mind. So an example of that would be if there are areas of our life that are uncompassionate or unloving, then God is actively working to change that, to soften our heart. I spend a lot of time thinking about the nature of who God is as revealed in Jesus. What I find is really interesting about our journey with God is that he is constantly shaping and forming our heart and mind and renewing that. And I will continue on in this video going into two areas that I think are very interesting. The first one being time, that God is outside of time, and that is a source of hope for us. As we approach God, we know that God will make all things new. The next area I want to talk about is quite a sensitive one because it takes away from any sense of I've made it, that we're not there yet, that we are completely giving over our emotions, our mind, our struggles, our doubts, our worries, our fears, and our sin. And God is making us new, and that we can approach him, we can be closer to him. I'm getting quite excited thinking about how it is a really good picture for me to think about being with God in the new heavens and new earth, and that refreshes my heart and mind. So I'll spend a lot of time in my future, I hope, thinking about such things. My name is Jonathan McCallum. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.